not speak like you speak, you Americans. You speak fast. But today I'm going to speak slowly for that reason that I'm not American, I'm an American, but also because for me now is 20 past midnight. I should be sleeping. Thank you for coming. Dr. Irving Wright, President Emeritus of Wayne State University, Dr. Alan Gilmore, President, Wayne State University, Dr. Kevin Deegan Krause, Associate Professor of Political Science, Wayne State University, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, thank you, Dr. Reed, for inviting me to visit your university, to know what you have done in this university, so that you are now still being praised, not only by your successor, but praised by all those whom I met in this university. Congratulations. Secondly, thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to people whom I believe that they will be ambassadors of Mozambique. You have brought to us the students first into Mozambique, and according to the reports, it was worth it that they came, and it was worth it that we received them. So I hope that this will be beneficial for the relations of Mozambique and the United States of America. It is indeed an honor for me to be here before you, to share with you my experiences and insights about African democracy, especially the processes that evolved around the democratization of Mozambique, if at all, given that the democratization of our country, like any other, is an ongoing process. As you will agree with me, the struggle for democracy in Africa started a long time ago and involved Africans from different walks of life, religious, politicians, writers, and ordinary people. It is important to note that this process also involved people of goodwill outside the African continent, who always rendered us their unconditional support during and after our liberation struggles. I am delighted that I met here today, this afternoon, 4 of such people who worked in what is called aid people from people to people from different countries. And I had to talk to them about the origins of this movement, which they did not know, that it originated from the time we were fighting for liberation of our country. We had these groups of solidarity, and they evolved into this international organization today called ADPP, and the other one which is called Umana, Peoples to People. It's a good example of those who helped us to start our march towards democracy. Today, we witness a great change in Africa, where the coup d'etats are no longer the common practice and constitutional changes of governments, which still occurs, are becoming more and more intolerable. But instead, the multi-party elections have become the common trend. This is coupled with the efforts to put into practice good governance and respect for human rights. A lot remains to be done. Further civic education of the people, training of personnel, setting up of technically capable institutions, and securing financial and material capacity are some of the challenges that are faced by the African countries. In many countries, such as Mozambique, the electoral process is still depending on external resources, sometimes opening up to undesirable conditions for foreign interference. And some will then interfere, and then we try to say, hey, stop. They say, don't you know that we have put so much money here? So we have the right to interfere. I was very well impressed when I noticed that you have included democracy in Africa. What has literature got to do with it as one of the topics for reflection, because the struggle for democracy in Africa took various forms, and one that still is on our shelves, not only on our memories, is the work of many writers who dared to express their opinion and steered or influenced public debates on liberation, democracy, and good governance. The likes of Ngungi wa Thiong'o from Kenya, Antonio Agostinho Neto from Angola, Marcelino dos Santos,